Hey guys!
Hi! My name's Nathan.
I'm Hannah.
We are the Kims. We really wanted to make a video just kind of documenting the next kind of 8 months of our life. This is video number 1. We're just trying to get comfortable talking to a camera, starting to make media instead of just consuming it. So right now we are in our empty bedroom and we are about to move. Where are we going here?
We are going to Utah.
Yes, Utah. So we live in Oklahoma. That is where we've been born and raised. This is our place. In January of 2024, we got married.
Last January.
And so we just got to a year of marriage, which has been amazing. It's been amazing. So Hannah has been in occupational therapy school, and that has been what she's been doing. It's a master's program, and she's coming to the end of it and now needs somewhere to do field work. And so
we obviously, it's probably like, why is there a big jump from Oklahoma to Utah? And so, as we said, we had recently gotten married, and this was like maybe August this past year.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, okay, so field work is about 6 months long. What do we want to do in that time? Like, are we settling down? Do we need to find a place close to family? Or are we going to go somewhere? Are we going to do something kind of crazy, some adventure sort of thing? So we're just thinking about that and praying about that. And I have actually I went on a mission trip with a campus organization to Utah in the past on spring break. There's a church plant there, and a couple that I know is working with them. And so the church that we decided to go to together once we got married here in our area, they actually support that church plant and support that couple. And so as we're praying about where to go for my field work and what to do, we're going to church where we're hearing about this couple and this church plant in Utah. And so we kind of get hints of like, okay, so maybe Utah is an option. And so we have a little Zoom call with the church plant couple and just kind of talk with them a little bit. Again, this was like really early, and we kept praying about it. And I talked to my professors and was like, hey, is this possible? Can I get a fieldwork placement in Utah? And they said, yeah, for sure. So that has been awesome. My placement is perfect. I actually have 2 placements, so I'll be there at my first one from January to April, and then I'll have a little break, and I'll go back May through August to another one. So we do have a place to live, and our lease is through the month of August of this year, and at that point we'll reevaluate. But we are very excited. We do feel like this is the path God has led us on, especially like the more we reflect on it, the different like avenues He's provided for Utah to open up for us has been really cool. So, we're just really excited. And with Utah, there are so many different weekend trips we hope to go on. So you obviously have a lot of national parks around there, and we love to hike and bike ride, mountain biking specifically. That's Nathan. So we're going to see a lot of beautiful things, and we have very supportive friends and family who probably would love to see it all. And so that's another reason why we have this, so they can also tag along and see what we're doing and all the things. So that is where we get our name, the Travel Companions. So yeah
It's just kind of crazy to see how much the Lord has really put everything together. I mean, just from not knowing at all where we're gonna be around the January time, and just kind of the Lord making things fall into places. I'd never in a million years would have thought that January 2025 we would be moving to Utah, of all places.
Yeah.
And once again, we're born and raised here in Oklahoma. I didn't think that we would really leave. But the Lord's just kind of put things together. It's not been without its challenges. Already, my truck has broken down. Here we are days before we're about to leave, and so that is a big unknown of is it going to work well? Are we going to get up there? But the Lord has let us be able to do some mechanic work ourselves, and so we've got it for the most part working well as of now. And we just took a trip yesterday to our parents' house, which is a 2-hour drive, and then kind of a 2-hour drive back, and everything worked well. So Lord willing, everything will work well. But may he get the glory either way, whether we get there safe and sound or we have bumps along the way. He's still good. But yeah, here we are, episode 1, about to start our travels.
Yes, and we are, so our setup here, actually, we're on a twin air mattress. We have 2 twin air mattresses. Thank you for my parents to loaning them to us for a couple of nights. Our house is crazy right now. But we do just want to say also thank you to any friends and family that are watching. We've had great friends who have helped us move. We've had a great church family who have offered up their shop for Nathan to work at in the snow. And yes. We've had a church family that has prayed for us, and just they've provided meals for us, and just it's been very sweet. We've had a wonderful time here, and because this where we're at now is like a home away from our actual home from both of our parents, and so we've had a great support system here but also at home. And so yeah, we're just really excited, and we're excited to see what the Lord does. We're just trying to be humble servants and do what he calls us to do. So yeah, so thank you for clicking on our video and watching. I hope you tag along. You can keep track on Instagram and Facebook, but all of our videos will be up here on YouTube. Our next YouTube video will be our actual travel to Utah, so which is in just a couple of days, which is crazy. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. You all can just see our road trip and what that looks like. So maybe it'll be exciting, maybe we'll have bumps in the road, or maybe it'll be all just fine. So we'll see, but you will find out.